This is a Thor News presentation.
Thor News presents
Thor's 50-year conspiracy timeline. The calculated dismantling of the United States of America's freedom, spirit, and will. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got a feeling September, October, November, and December could be the most interesting months in American history. So I thought I would put a little timeline together from my own crazy mind, letting everybody know what I think we are dealing with here. Now please clear your brain, and all I'm asking you is to think about this stuff. You don't have to agree with me at all. Just think about it. November 22nd, 1963, John F. Kennedy was assassinated. He spoke out against central banks, secret societies, and the military-industrial complex, and ended up with his brains splattered all over his wife. September 18th, 1970, Jimi Hendrix assassinated. October 4th, 1970, Janis Joplin assassinated. July 3rd, 1971, Jim Morrison assassinated. Now A, you may not believe that they were assassinated. B, you may not think that in the whole realm of things that matters much. But art and rock and roll are the reflections of the soul of a people. And that with Jim, Jimmy, and Janis, there seemed to go the spirit of American art culture. August 15th, 1971, Nixon disconnects the dollar from gold officially, turning the dollar into a fiat currency which allows the governments and the banks to print at will. November 12th, 1999, the Financial Services Modernization Act repeals the Glass-Steagall Act, which was enacted after the Great Depression, which put up a firewall between savings and loan banks and investment banks, and pretty much turned Wall Street into a giant gambling casino. September 11th, 2001, the Triple Towers fall, Enron records go up in flames in Building 7. Americans begin to become an enemy to their government, and the USA begins to start wars at will. November 23rd, 2008, our government writes a blank check for Wall Street as quantitative easing and 0% interest rates begin. Central banks then dominate economic and fiscal policy, and central banks run the world. March 6, 2013, Attorney General declares Wall Street banks too big to prosecute, making banks above the law. Which leads us to now, September 3rd, 2013. And I don't know what's going to happen these next 3-4 months. These are crazy times indeed. And that they are using race, religion, sexuality, politics, financial status, everything they can think of to divide and conquer us and keep us distracted from the truth. I hear a lot of people on my channel, on other forums, in life, blaming a race, the Republicans, the Democrats. Man, this war has gone on so long, it dates all the way back to the Egyptians, and even before then. And I know at times, most people feel powerless to do anything, but I just want to remind you, stay calm, stay cool, don't blame a boogeyman. We can fix this together. It's always darkest before the dawn. There are those who are faithful and true. God has not abandoned us. Get to know your neighbors. Treat people well. Drive better in traffic. And please, once again, stop blaming a boogeyman. If anything, it is now all of our faults, and we all have to take equal responsibility. And somehow, the United States, America, seems like nobody takes responsibility for anything anymore. Anyway, I'm a kook, I'm crazy, so just laying that out there, something for you to think about. Alright, God bless.